Well, some high school students worry about what grade they got on their test. A foreign exchange student in Lemoore worries about her family in Ukraine. Are they out of harm's way in the year-old war with Russia? Fox 26 News reporter Sophia Lesseos is here to tell us more. Sophia.
Rich, I spoke with a Ukrainian foreign exchange student who says that all she wants to do is get an education in the U.S. to help her country rebuild after the war.
If you want to really help Ukraine, you can help people that are close to you, that are like in the United States, like not to go back and die there.
Imagine being 16 years old, saying goodbye to your mom and dad as you plan on leaving for 10 months to get an education in another country. Then having to extend your stay because your country has been invaded.
My program didn't know what they're going to do. They were still thinking to send us back home because that's what the original plan.
17-year-old Vasalisa Yukhno was selected as one of the 14 students from Ukraine in the Future Leaders Exchange Program, or FLEX. She came here August 2021. 6 months later, Russia invaded Ukraine.
And my mom calling me at 5 a.m. in her time. And I'm like, why is she awake at 5 a.m.? Because usually she wakes up at 8 for work, and yeah. And then she's like, my windows are shaking and I think the war started.
Vasalisa's hometown, Kharkiv, was the first city to get bombed.
The universities that she had planned to attend no longer existed.
I felt betrayed when I heard that this happened because like Russia and Ukraine is two countries that like have a lot of family, both of them. Like a lot of my friends in Ukraine had family in Russia, and now they don't even talk to them anymore because it's hard.
Now, Vasalisa worries if her home will be there when she gets back.
So you never know if it will be your apartment next, because a lot of buildings just like, before they said they're gonna shoot the military bases, but then they started shooting the apartment buildings and houses, and every day I check news just to make sure it's not my apartment building.
According to her second host mother, Jennifer Shimon, while she's been going to Lemoore High School, she has taken advanced placement classes, has worked more than 100 hours in volunteer work, and is a part of the cheer team.
She was selected to be a future leader because she is the future of Ukraine. Having her get a job as a high school graduate at a McDonald's is not going to be the right way to provide for her a future that she can take home to Ukraine and rebuild that nation.
In the next 3 months, Vasalisa's student visa expires. She wants to attend college in the U.S., but she can't afford it.
We have 14 of Ukraine's finest young men and women that could go back and rebuild their country. Come on, America. Come on, U.S. We should be providing them an education and investing in them because they all want to go home and rebuild.
Now, all she wants to do is get an education to help her country.
I see her. I see what she does for the community. I see her heart. And I see her brilliance.
Both her parents lost their jobs because of the war in Ukraine. Right now, she says she wants to get her psychology degree and go to medical school to become a psychiatrist to help her people in Ukraine with the war trauma. Rich?
Boy, wish her the best. If you would like to help Vasalisa with college expenses, head to our website. It's kmph.com.